Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back for some more Path of Exile. In today's video I'm gonna give you guys a bit of an update on my Chieftain, because we did ascend and we're just taking damage, all fire damage that we can. In fact, up here we've got all this fire damage and now we're almost ready to get that big fire damage wheel up here as well. And it is all about using volatile dead, as many of them as possible. So let's get started here. I actually have to go to the harvest. We have to grab the different parts, body parts or organs, I think they're called here. Let's also get this one up. He doesn't survive very often, but it is a nice damage boost. And let's see if I can remember. So we put this one down and then we actually apply the brand, and then you get stuff like this. That is pretty damn nice. So we now have the what's it called? Let's see, it's a support gem actually. So that's over here. I'm now using the Arcanist brand support with Desecrate first, then Volatile Death, and then it is just supported with more fire damage, combustion damage, things like that. And we do get a lot of balls of fire. Now I do always drop the totem first, because he converts a lot of these corpses, but it works. It's pretty cool. And look at them chasing, that's very cool. And this just creates more ammo. So after a while, you can also basically just keep going. This keeps building up. And so something with enough density, that does work. Now on bossing, it's not always that easy. So let's go into Doidra's arena. And here, of course, we only have one of these really. So I do want to use the shout, and my brand doesn't last very long at this point, so I basically have to reapply it constantly. Let's put down another one, like that, put down another totem, reapply the brand, and here you can see we're definitely lacking a little bit in DPS. What we can also do is switch to the other way, and that is to also add some corpses manually with Desecrate. Then we do seem to have like a little bit more in explosions, but I can avoid stuff. I'm not the one that's doing the damage, and so we managed to take down Doidra and grab the lungs. And we'll keep moving down here, and I think for mapping this will be pretty cool, as we will eventually get some pretty crazy stuff, I think, on high density. So we'll go like that. All of this should just be cleared, no problem. And then let's go for chevrons. So I'll actually preemptively drop some corpses. That's probably what I have to do. Just try and keep the corpses up for my totem. Let's do some more. Let's get the totem down. And then we just add the brand if we can. Whoops, getting some hits here. Okay. More brand action, more corpses for them to turn, avoid that damage. Totem is gone, put down a new totem, more corpses, and we get her down. No problem. Alright, Malachi is gonna be interesting. He does have a lot more HP and does a lot more damage. Now we don't want to walk into that just too much. And then we add the brand, and then we do have several sources, up to 4 sources at this point, that will be creating these great balls of fire. I think it's pretty cool. So let's get the final body parts. So all of that should get whacked as we get a big wave, and then it just builds on itself, which I really like. That is very cool. I need to find the optimal rotations, and I need to find how I want to keep doing this. Alright, next level is good. That should not be a problem. Let's upgrade all of this like that. And look, this is so good. And it just keeps going. We get more of them. We get more of them. Very nice. Any bosses that has lots of little adds will be suffering from this. Alright, more fire damage. Then we definitely also want this for brand skill duration. I think that's going to help. But I'm not sure about going full brands or anything like that. I don't think it works that well for this. Oops, and I should just put down this stuff. Try to keep the brands up. New totem. Avoid, avoid, avoid. More totems, more of this. And then activate a brand on him. More corpses, and he just keeps getting peppered. That is so good. That is very satisfying, actually. Surprisingly satisfying. And we grab the heart. Good. I think we can take this way. Just grab that little bit of extra XP, and I'm actually at level 43. Alright. Let's go like that. This creates corpses, creates more fireballs, which creates more corpses, which creates more fireballs, which just keeps going and going. The totem is still very, very important to get a quick conversion of the first few corpses. Otherwise you do get a little bit of a delay there. But you can load that up yourself as well if you want. And that works. Alright, we've got some yellows. Let's go take a look at that. We could run this one just to see. So here we do the same thing. Drop the totem, drop some corpses, drop a few brands, and then just add some more corpses as long as my totem survives. And there we go. A lot of that already down. We'll do more of this. And not a problem. Let's condense all of that. At this point it's not that useful. We'll take that and we'll put the tier 2 seed in here. That's for later. And there we go. Gotta just do a little bit more and then we'll have our big tests. Can we handle Malachi? Oh, we'll also do this. So just drop a couple of these, drop a couple of these, go like that, jump out, and then just re-drop a totem if you feel like you need to. And everything gets cleared out so well. This is good. And I never thought I would enjoy this. I never actually considered these corpse skills, but this is actually surprisingly fun. So that's what's so awesome about Path of Exile. Of course, you can keep trying new stuff, and you will find some interesting builds, I think. So this will take a little bit of time, and unfortunately, we should refresh you. Alright, let's set some of this up. Get this going. Just keep spamming the corpses at this point. Totem is going, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And now she does need to be hit, so we will use that. Corpse. Corpse. Another totem. And I just walk around most of this. Totem. Support piety this time. Like that. He's teleporting. Avoid the damage. More corpses. Now this should become a nice corpse bonanza with all of these small guys. That should keep going. Let's do this. Alright. Put that up. Put that up. More. Ooh, that's big. That's always big damage from him. But you can basically set up your turrets while just avoiding the damage. That's very nice. You set up your turret, you give it ammo, and it just starts to fire stuff off. And then just when you find a chance, add in an extra brand. So we'll set that brand up. We'll set up our ammo very close to him. And then I think it'll like depend on the boss here. I don't feel too comfortable, but we could do that just to make him even more vulnerable. And these two work the best. Brand is up, turrets up, corpses, ammo, ammo, ammo. Keeps converting that. So I should find a better way to do this. Go like that, go like that. More mana, avoid all of that stuff. More, avoid. Oops, he doesn't like me just staying right there. Alright, next one. Gonna add some of these brands. If they were to last a little bit longer, I think it would be better. They would become basically more useful. And I'm still working on that manual desecrate, then use that stuff. Okay, avoid that. More of them. Double this. Go like that. Put one up here. Yeah, so once the brand sticks and you can give him some corpses, it does work fine. But if you have to do lots of avoiding, it is handier to just put down the totem, which I'll probably want to give some extra life and things like that as well. New totem, more corpses. He's going for the final bit here. Okay, easily avoided. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Just keep blasting. While this place is still somewhat safe, we can jump here. Put a brand on that. Have that stuff fire. Avoid. More brands. If he puts up ads, I should definitely brand those as well. Final bit. Munitions. I'll drop some defensive brands back here as well. We'll jump out of that problem. More ammo, couple of brands, just helps. Creates more corpses, creates more... Ooh, look at all of those explosions. The paint train. Void. And he's down. Alright. Well, not fast. Not as fast as like a full minion build or anything like that, but easily survived. I think it's because I have so much HP right from the start, and so you can definitely focus on that. I have more HP coming here as well, and I will see how it works. So let's go to Highgate. Let's bring all of this in. Do we get more skill points for that? I don't think so. Let's also talk to Tasuni, and then we'll do a little bit more, because bosses, that's not too easy, so I need to find a solution for that. What do we get here? Increased area of effect, brutality, fists of war, spell echo, supported skills deal 10% less damage, repeats an additional time. Don't I have a blue support? I've got combustion support in that. No, that's Molten Strike. Yeah, in this Volatile Dead spell totem. So would it create... It's worth a look. Honestly, it's perhaps worth a look. Maybe I'll even try that on my... Fire penetration, burning damage. So this increases my fire damage. So I'm gonna replace that here for now. So that's on the brands. I wonder how that works, and I'll go buy another one. I will give it a try. You gotta test it all out here a little bit. I think they sell that now as well, or not? No. All right. We'll give this a try first, and otherwise we can also try it on my totem, which could be very interesting. So let's get on to the next bit. Might actually be better on my totem, because, well, we'll see how it works first. So, does it basically do a double drop of corpses like this or not? Yeah, I think so. But then, of course, the brand is taken down very quickly. So it does clear, but I don't feel like... I'm not sure. Let's actually take the spell echo out and then also give that one here. We'll put you in here. Let's see if I try to oh, I could maybe try summoning here. I think this is faster. Look at how quickly it's been consuming all of these corpses. So I can add... I mean, yeah, I think I want as much damage on this stuff as possible. Although I'm very tempted to also now put the It just keeps going. That is actually pretty impressive. And I'm pretty tempted to put the totem here and to have the brand be more of a support one. What does that need? It would need Argus Band Desecrate, so a 4 with... Yeah, yep. Alright, well, interesting. Oh, let's resummon this one, and I got some yellows again. Okay. Let's put them over here. Move up, and let's see. So that was actually pretty impressive with Spell Echo in my book. And a couple of brands will then quickly create a decent amount of... so we can go like this. We'll drop the totem. We'll activate this. And now everything just gets uplifted. Oh, this is nice. This feels good. Honestly. And look at it. It still keeps going. We're gonna keep going like this for just a little bit. But it feels like these brands are more in support of the totem, who then just really creates these balls as quickly as possible. They keep homing, and so we definitely put a brand on the yellows. Oops, and try to avoid some of that damage. Activate brands, put this up, create some more corpses. Like that. Alright, here's another one. So we put up a brand. Why doesn't that... Does that brand take away this quickly? It's still there, it's still there. It should last at least a little bit of time. But how this just keeps going... Honestly, it feels like the totem is gonna be the key here. And then whenever you get this stuff, you just put up a brand so that it creates even more corpses and more explosions. But they're basically secondary. More yellows, alright, so that's more brands. Because I can also just give it more ammo myself as well, like this. Right, like that. Put down the totem. Escape most stuff. Another brand. Another totem. Right, like that. Destroy. Destroy these ads as well. Yeah. The brand does work, but it is a lot slower because it always recasts. So we'll try just the brands on this one maybe, because it recasts and they just don't last that long, and it keeps recasting consecrate or desecrate, but there's a maximum to how many corpses I can have, and so it's not always that useful. You definitely wanna, I think, use the totem a lot more than this. Okay, I think I'll change my set. And look at that. That is just so good. Alright, we even have a boss here. Make sure the totem is up. You can even feed it yourself. And then add in a brand, because you can only use one. Yeah, the brand is becoming secondary. I really thought it would potentially be better. In this situation, I mean, getting these two brands up is pretty nice, but you need something that consumes corpses a lot more effectively, and that is my totem. So that's a good lesson. I'm definitely gonna switch that around, and I'll have to find basically the right 4 link for my brands. Hopefully something that gives me extra fire damage. So, and on small packs it works, but then it needs to reattach itself, and it really just doesn't create them fast enough compared to now the Spell Echo totem. Alright. Which also, it creates a lot more of them. As a result, you want those to have as much damage as possible. Makes sense. We'll keep going until we get to the next base. So we'll go like this. And can I change my setup now? No, because... Or I could on this one, I think. No, that's not blue. That's not even linked. Yeah, this is just... I mean, I'm just using some of the quick stuff that I found, not trying to super specialize or anything. But we'll definitely switch it up. 6-link is gonna become the totem. And then we'll make a 4-link for the brands. Let's do that. Oh, the paint train that follows, and then they just all get blown up. That is very, very satisfying. And here, yeah, we could run this one. So let's maybe do this. Feed him a little bit, get the brands up, go like that, re-put down the totem, and then we should have some explosions ready. Oh, my brands don't even last long enough. Clasped boots. Another totem. Couple more brands to create more corpses. That's actually their main job now. Not to create fireballs, but to create corpses. And that's a lot of tier 2s. Take him. Condense that stuff. There it goes. And then you guys get in here. And what are these boots? Attack speed, evasion rating, rarity, 39 fire resistance, 20 increased movement speed. I think I actually have these already. And they're definitely, they don't feel that interesting. Let's go like that. We'll set up some corpses here. Click on this. Add in a few brands. Everything dies over here. That's not a problem. He's still chasing. A little bit more. There we go. And yeah. Give me bosses with ads and this will be a lot of fun, I think. Next level. Ooh, more fire damage. Go, go, go. 12% increased fire damage. We'll definitely take that. And then we gotta go up here. So it is good that as long as the enemies keep going, my brands will keep putting down more corpses and creating their own explosions, but it's slower and the main damage will definitely be coming from my totem's creations. Okay, I think we gotta keep going over here and then eventually we'll dive back down. And on small packs you can definitely fire and forget. So just one brand will actually do all of this. That's not a problem. And then just put down a totem from time to time. I think we can build that up for here. Try and bring him in here. More. Oh, he's surviving quite well. But it's just non-stop. Oh, now it becomes something else. Alright. More. Put this down. Oh, and he's an ice golem, so he doesn't survive all that fire damage too well. So there we go. Or some sort of ice giant. Not a problem. I think we're gonna meet the boss up here. A couple blues. That gives me a chance to set up some brands. And then you get that. That was nice. A couple more of these. Try and avoid some of that damage. There's the boss. Is he down? Yeah, looks like he's down. Off screen. Okay. And then we'll grab that ladder. Get to the Overseer's Tower. And yeah, talk to these guys. That's gonna be it for this one. It is working, but I need to change it up. Definitely have to 6-link the... I'll take some with gold resistance actually. I think we'll be lagging in that. Yeah, definitely need to focus the 6-link on the totem, because that one is the main source of damage. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and as always, I'll see you next time.